You got the
Is
controls, huh?
is it clear? No
You
background
need
noise.
you need to be a little louder, hon. Turn your volume up a little bit.
And now,
Yeah, good, good.
no sounds background noise. All right. Mega mega love shout out to everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. All right. Let's do singing. Mute. Please to mute.
Mute.
You. Mute yourself.
Okay.
Start to singing now. Thank you, thank you. Jenny Villano. Good morning, Jenny. All the night is darkest. Open up your mind. Dream begin is becoming clearer. I have called. Oh my God. Hold on. Melanie Kalipay and Mega Love shout out. I have a call. Hold on, guys.
Hey, Jenny Marlene, no. Hey, Marlene. You gonna sing a song, hon? You're mute. No. While I'm eating a pork chop. I'm in the film channel. No. Said only 30 minutes. You're wasting 10 already. What's going on, Captain? I'm eating a pork chop. I don't know what Ami's doing. Misty's in the house. What's going on, Misty? Misty Angel. Misty Angel, meet Billy Jackass.
Hello, Misty Angel. How a nice name. Misty Angel. Who's this Misty Angel? Come up, guys. Billy Jack Ass. Good morning, good evening to you, my dear. This is a beautiful name, Misty Angel. Who is this? Hello there. Do you want to join us here, guys? Come and join us. Sing it together.
That's Angel.
Who's
Angel
Angel?
Salabarno, whatever.
Ano exit ko? Alright, I'm shy. You don't be shy. If you want, you just hide your face and don't show your, so that you don't be shy. Come on. Come up and we do the chatting. Forget about the singing. Just chat, chat, chat. Chismis. Chismis.
Forget about singing. All right.
I'm scared of cute Pinay. Don't be scared. You are a tough guy. Nice to meet you, Missy. Misty pala. Misty and Jen. How a beautiful are they? They are so beautiful.
That's a Angel and Terry, huh?
Jen, yeah. All right. You can sing a song, guys. If you want to join us, just let us and our host drop his golden hagdanan. Cute Pinay. There's no cute Pinay. There's no cute Pinay here.
Honor Magic V3 通過水深2.5
He'll just switch back. Thought you was gonna sing, hon.
Alright. I have to behave in my main account, damn. Alright, sing it together. When the night is darkness, open up your mind. Dream begins becoming clearer. Listen to the distance, listening to find a midnight dream is getting nearer. Starlight Express, Starlight Express, are you real? Yes or no? Starlight Express, answer me yes. I don't want you to go. Stephen Long, how are you? What's going on? Tom Grace, Captain Belicha, Misty Angel. Take me to the places I have never been. Bring me home safely before I wake. 'Cause I believe in you completely. Do you make me sin? This is not the kind of things that anyone can make up. Starlight Express, Starlight Express, are you real? Yes or no? Starlight Express, please answer me yes. And I don't want you to go. Are we introducing a moment, Billy Jack? Ow! Hi, Tom Grace.
Hey, Tom Grease. We are Spain.
Beauty, word to help you if you grow worried. Live inside Starlight Express. It's Starlight Express. Are you real? Yes or no? Starlight Express. Please answer me yes. I don't want you to go. I think I'm snowing, Mark. Stephen Long, I'm behaving always, but the Billy Jack is making some serious video, man. Mr. AliExpress, please answer me yes. I don't want you to go. You do. Well, Mark knows the rat is coming soon. Billy Jack, are you back to the normal? Give applause to our singer. Woo! Thank
Thanks to Air
you.
Wallets payment gateway, I can now
Okay, this song's dedicated to you, Mr. Captain Billy Jack. What's normal? This song. I'm still loving you. still loving you. I need your love. I'm still loving you. I'm still loving you, babe. Woo, where you at? All right, thank you so much, Mr. Billy Jack. And Mr. Stephen Lowe. This song's dedicated to Mr. Stephen Lowe.
Still loving you too, hon. Yeah, you gotta watch old Miguel. He's a sneaky.
This song is dedicated to Mr. Stephen Lowe. Yahoo! For the 4 million, mega love shout out. Around sun, the place feels good. No time to call you today. And you're still loving, then John is full. Back to the hotel again. I hold the number, loud and free. I like the devil, come to me. A night without you seems like a stream. Love, I can tell how I feel. Always somewhere wish you would have been. I'll be back to love you again. Always somewhere wish you would have been. I'll be back to love you again. Ever. Ooh. Everyone who wants to come up, sing it together. I'm already in another place. The only day off is far away. But every city I still need in the end. And brings me to always somewhere next you where I've been. I'll be back to love you again. Ooh. me back to love you again. Ooh. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Eva Portit, Mr. Steven Lowe, Billy Jackass. Thank you. Eva
全
Portit.
新舒適達科研級。
Eva puts in the hills.
Eva Portis, this yours. Let's go up, Shani, when you can't mute me, you packer. Love hurts, love scars, love wounds and mars any heart not tough or strong enough to take a little pain, take a little pain. Love is like a cloud, hold a lot of rain. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. I'm young, I'm old, but even so I know a thing or two. I've learned from you. I really learned a lot. Really learned a lot. Love is like a fire, burns you so it's hot. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Some fools dream of happiness, blissfulness, togetherness. Some fools themselves, I guess, but they're not fooling me. I know isn't true. No, isn't true. Love is just a lie. Let me to make you blue. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Got to my sex, trust me. Love hurts. Miguel de Gonzales de Coney Island. For the 6 million, thank you so much. Mr. Stain, Mr. Billy, Jackass. I know isn't you, no isn't you. Love is just a lie made to make you blue. Love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Ooh, love hurts. Ooh, yeah! Mega love shout out everyone. Yeah. Okay, basa-basa. Billy Jack, if you can't depend on yourself, it's a lost cause. I got my sex, trust me. Ay, sorry. Let's go up, Shami, where you can mute me. Pag. Billy Jack, do you suffer from social anxiety with some people? You are funny. Panel up, Shami, coward piece of shit. Huh? What's happening? Who's this Shami? Shami in the background, lurking. Go fuck yours. Who's Shami? I need to visit your channel share. Who's that Shami? For the 4 million, mega love shout out. Anyone who want to join us, sing together. Mr. Billy, Mr. Steve. And who's this Shami? Are you still with Deborah? Everybody, bring your girlfriend here, bring your wifey or your partner here, and then we do sing it together.
And bring your pork chops, your beer money.
Okay. Everyone lurking out there, get inside and join us here. Changing this conversation. And if you don't want chismis, just sing a song. I was this morning, Belly Jack. She may have changed her mind by now. What's that? I can get it. What's going on in the chat? Oh, wood, 8 million. Do I still continue to sing a song? Okay, guys.
Side B.
What about the background? It seems too low.
It sounds good.
Sounds good. Zaidi. Okay, mute yourself because the spoon and the plate it's not giving us. Right on, bro. I'm working on it. Good job. Now go see her in person.
Sing motto carry.
For the 7 million, thank you so much. 7 million. Watching Casablanca. Back row of the driving show on the flickering light. Popcorn and cokes beneath the Mr. Peter, good morning, good afternoon. I guess there are many broken hearts in Casablanca. You know I've never really been there, so I don't know. I guess our love story will never be seen on the big white silver screen. But it hurts just bad when I have to watch you go. Oh, kiss is still a kiss in Casablanca, but a kiss is not a kiss without your side. Please come back to me in Casablanca. I love you more and more each day as time goes by. Oh, kiss is still a kiss in Casablanca, but a kiss is not a kiss without your side. Please come back to me in Casablanca. I love you more and more each day as time goes by. I love you more and more each day as time goes by. All right, thank you so much, Mr. Peter Barbaria and Bud Pursley. How are you, Captain Billy Jack and Stephen Lowe, Miguel de Gonzales, the Coney Island.
Hey, Peter, what's going on, Peter? Coffee time. Of course, every time it's coffee time. What's going on, bud? Yeah, hon, drop the link. Maybe Bud or Peter or Captain wants to come up. Yeah, I told Bud around last week of October, the first week of November there, Captain. Set the date, I'm ready to go. Last week of October. Archery fall turkey resumes here. Leave on Sunday. Yeah, archery deer season opened today. Fall turkey SA seasons statewide. Close all units. Archery bear season closed. I didn't know. Shit. I didn't know it was even open. They're going to shoot bears in the middle of the hot summer before they hibernate.
The gentleman bad Pursley.
There you go. There's the.
Oh, I didn't know you brought me up. I was just putting some clothes on. I was laying here naked.
What you doing running around naked there, bud? Shit.
It's hot.
You, damn mosquitoes, man, bite you on the balls, man. You think it's hot.
I was just joking. That's what my brother always says. I call him and I said, "What are you doing?" Just laying here naked on the couch. What are you into? And I think it's funny. But Peter, you said I was naughty. Ami's the one that says bring your wife or your girlfriend here. And I said, I don't like being around them both at the same time. I don't want to bring them both here.
Yeah, it's not a good idea.
That's
Just
Ami.
one. Oh, just one. Only just the girlfriend or your. Just one.
Which
Not two.
which one do you want me to bring?
It's up to you, your girlfriend or your wife. It's up
One,
to
one
Oh,
you.
or the other.
okay.
It's up to you.
I like your glasses, Ami. Those are lovely. I noticed that on your short the other day.
What?
I like your glasses. I noticed them on a short video you had the other day.
Is it? Thank you. This is old glasses.
Yeah, she's had those forever, man.
Yeah, they are lovely.
Only the
Well,
eyeglasses. What?
you
What about the
are.
one? What
You
about the
are,
one
but
who wore
you
the
make the
owner?
glasses look better.
Ah, thank you.
Screen catcher. No, I don't know how to do no screen catcher.
Porn
But
bomb?
Jimmy,
Wait, guys. Start
he's a king of screenshots. He
But when
screenshots
you become
everything.
a skinny now, you're so skinny now.
Uh, who me?
Yeah.
Oh, can you see me?
Yeah, I see you naked.
I,
Yeah, that
I
picture is
oh my.
It's a
Um,
joke.
I know, dear lady. Uh, you're sweet as you're sweet as apple pie. My gosh, I need to buy you apple pie sometime and ice cream.
we had apple pie singing on the live stream this afternoon.
I didn't know.
Raylan apple pie.
I give you 2 likes, Mark. Switch channels have a good stream, guys. Anyone know how to do the screen capture? Porn bomb. Porn bomb.
Oh my, I got pears off my tree. That's big.
You had
Is it come
pears off
from
your
your own
tree.
tree? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And I feed a lot of the bad ones to my bugs that I raise for my chickens to eat and for me to fish with. I caught a nice crappie yesterday out of the pond, Mark.
Yesterday.
You got a
Oh, you
crappie
got
in your pond?
Yeah, we got white and black crappie and hybrid brim. Uh, blue channel catfish, and I thought I told my brother, I said, I'm gonna keep one of these little catfish, put it in my fish tank with my guppies, and then I thought, no, because that sucker will eat every guppy I got in that fish tank, that big one, you know.
Oh yeah, they
Whew.
catfish like other fish.
Yeah,
You got any bass in your pond?
yeah. I caught a nice bass. I got a picture of it.
Now
I
you need
let's see.
to dig
My
up your pond a little bit bigger. Hell, that sucker's got all kinds of fish in it.
Yeah, we got a guy gonna do it and see if my sister in law's dad didn't pass away, he would have done it.
Yeah.
He he worked for one of my friend's construction companies, and he passed away. Bless his heart. He was a good man, one of the best men you could know around here. And my oldest brother, I guess he's the sweetest and kindest. And people would say he's the nicest guy I've ever met. And my brother said that he was proud to be related to me and my brother. And whenever we was coming back from Indiana from my uncle Frank's, and he moved up there to the steel mill for work. That's what I was telling Billy Jack. And
How long ago was that? You said that.
that was long ago. Like Billy Jack said, everybody thinks America's always been rich. It ain't always been rich. We had to go up north to get jobs. And my uncle said he wished that they'd have stayed down here and he took a minimum wage job just to be around family. Because whenever my grandparents moved here to where I live, you know where it's at, Mark. And, well, my uncles bought my granny a electric stove and oven, and she said, if I could have my stove and oven back, I'd throw this one away. And I thought that was funny because I heard a Filipina say it. Her mama wanted to go cook on her fire instead of the electric.
Hey, out there, hey, Mark, brother, Bud, how you doing, guys?
I'm doing great. How you doing, brother Billy?
Good, good. But you're right, man. All half of my kinfolk moved from Kentucky, Tennessee, to Northwest Indiana, right on the Chicago border. Some of them, Chicago. Most of them was right on the Indiana side, because all the steel mills are here. You got U.S. Steel, you had Inland, LTV.
Yeah.
That's where the money was at. But I mean, they sacrificed shitty air pollution. You know, they were,
Well,
they were used to the country, the hills, but they moved here, for the money. That's how it
yeah,
worked back then.
exactly. And
Steel mills now, they all gone bust.
Yeah, they ain't worth a fuck. But I mean, they're still going, but it ain't booming like it used to.
yeah, and that's my uncle that his son, my cousin, he's probably your age, Billy, or I might be your age, Billy. I'm not sure,
He's
but
35.
yeah, and but no, my cousin said that his friend come walking up there to the house and said that he said, I'm sorry, and he pulled a gun up and shot him. And my uncle went outside and fought the guy, and the guy stabbed my uncle in the neck. And it was just a different place up there than it was here because here nobody messed with my family, because they knew my daddy and they knew a lot of people respected my daddy
It's
because
it's a whole different world. Even where I'm at, like I'm in
yeah,
between Gary and the south side of Chicago. The area I'm at is pretty cool. It's calm. But if you go 5 miles east, is bad. You go 8 miles north, is bad. But where I'm at. But if you go to my farm, which is like an hour away, you guys are gonna feel like you guys are in Kentucky or Tennessee. It's all country. It's all laid back folk. Everybody's been there forever. You know what? They wave at you. They treat you. It's just like you guys being at home. It's like night and day. Once you get up here close to the city, Chicago and Gary, it's fuck up. It's kind of ruthless. Like I said, where I'm at is not bad. It's not bad at all. But that could change in just a few miles, man.
well, I told you how my cousin's friends were. My cousin was he had a roofing crew, and his guys, whenever my uncle passed away, was there, and they said, you know, holler at me if you need me for anything. And they give him a hug, and I thought, God bless him. I'm glad he's got the friends he's got. And he's a good guy like he is.
Well, that's cool.
And I thought, bless them because that's the way it is here. And I've told, I got a, I need to let y'all meet my friend Emilio. He, he's half Philippine, and I told him he's kin to my sister-in-law. I told him, I said, one time at his son's funeral, I said, you holler at me if you ever just want me to sit beside of you. We don't even have to talk, if you don't want to. And I said, if you just need me there, you know my number. And, he used to stay the night at my house whenever he was little and stuff. And he's a great guy.
So,
And his
Mark,
daddy is too.
hey, bud. So, Mark says, what, November you guys coming up?
said
Whenever,
last week,
whenever Mark,
October, first week of November, whatever you want to do there, bud, don't matter to me.
First week is gonna be perfect, guys. Because the last week of October to the first week of November, that is the hot prime time. That's when the big boys are fucking fighting, chasing the gals. You're gonna see a lot of action. That's perfect. I mean,
okay, that's what I told Mark. I said, next time you talk to Billy Jack, I said, call me because we need to see when's the appropriate time and what to bring and all that. What?
So is November muzzleloading season?
now, you know what? Muzzleload season's later. What we have is bow season till the second. Well, you can use bow all the way through shotgun and firearms. All right, but the second week in November is when the firearms start. But what I'm telling you here is a lot of times the rut's almost over. The rut is basically the
By
first
the
week.
time gun
Yeah,
season
yeah,
starts and rut's over.
yeah. You'll catch the end of the rut. You'll catch the end of it. So you got maybe like one day with a firearm to get a decent buck. But if you come here, like with you use your bow or crossbow, shit, they'll be running every fucking where.
Lady
And
Ami? Lady Ami?
Yes, sir.
You didn't say I look lovely or nothing. I groomed myself the past 2 days,
Look at new
shaved,
haircut. He wants you to
fresh,
compliment it.
fresh shaved, haircut. I
Yeah.
I finish, I always make my hair, I always wash it and then make it and then comb it. And if I need to make any corrections, I do the second day.
Well,
Mhm.
I don't know about Ami, but you sure look lovely.
Well, thank you, brother. You
I
do
don't
too, my brother.
I don't know what Ami thinks, but
Yeah, you look handsome, more handsome now.
Do I look
Uh,
Filipino today?
Filipino.
Yeah. Ami told me I look Filipino before, and then one time she said, "You don't look Filipino anymore." And a lot of Filipinos said I look Filipino, Billy. And I'm wondering, am I going to be attracted to Filipinos or what? Because they said they don't want Filipinos. They they know what they want.
it's all that possum you've been eating there, bud.
Yeah.
That
I said, well,
possum grease you've been putting on your hair.
yeah, I got a lot of possum grease. I got groundhog out here too under my back porch, Billy. I'm gonna eat that rascal when he gets a little bit meatier. Whew, he'll be good.
what you gonna eat?
Groundhog.
There you go.
I grew up eating them, and
Hey, Maria,
I'd,
good morning.
I'd save their hands.
Pina in the house. Oh, I left out the Rosaria. So,
I'd,
Maria, how you doing?
is that dear sister Maria?
yep, that'd be her.
Hey, dear sister Maria. I've been grooming all 2 days past,
Yeah.
and
So, what do you think there, bud? First
whenever
week
you're you all
just
whenever Billy says it's okay, whenever you're ready, brother, I'm ready.
well, that's where I'm trying to decide.
Yeah.
What day is good, Billy? The first
Well,
of November is on a Friday.
you all can call me or whatever or
Let
tell
me
me.
look here. I
I
mean,
got the calendar out
it,
here in my lap.
I've got the calendar up here. I can't get it to come over to October, November. Let's see. There you go, October. It's up to you guys. I mean, you guys can come, but I'm telling you, the best is like the last week of October and the first week of November. That is the best, hottest season.
So,
Unfortunately, that's still bow season. Bow season. Let's see. It's gonna be. Let me go one more.
Is it crossbow up there also?
Yeah, you can use crossbow absolutely.
Okay.
So November 16th is gonna be our opening gun season.
oh,
Now if you guys want to come bow, I mean you guys can stay as long as you want. I've got room for you. If you guys want to stay into bow season and try your luck, and then opening day is gonna be on the 16th. That you can use a
mine
rifle.
will
You can
be
use a
snowing
rifle.
the
I mean,
ground. I want to get back to Tennessee before it gets snowed in. I don't want to be snowed in up there. And,
oh shit! Sometimes it don't snow here till January, bro.
uh,
Seriously,
well,
you never know. You never know.
Yeah, I've been up there in March, marking the snow in March because March is my birthday, and I know I can always remember in March.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we barely get snow in November anymore. It's always later. I mean, we don't get me wrong, we do, but it's not much. It's like a dusting.
yeah,
Our serious
just
snows,
like us.
December and January is our serious snow, so I wouldn't even worry about that, bro. I mean, but you know what? It could happen. You don't fucking know, but it could happen.
So, what are you thinking there? The last, I don't,
Well, how long can you guys stay? If you guys, you know what? If you guys can, I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't care.
how long can you stay there, bud?
I can stay forever.
That tells me a lot, man.
Yeah.
Good answer,
trying to,
Matt.
I'm
Good
trying to
answer.
narrow this down to
Well,
a date here, and
I want to make sure Daddy's okay. I mean, I
I
I
I I
keep
got
him
I,
in my prayers.
I got Panay here to take care of him. Don't worry about him,
I
man.
oh, you told me, and she is a sweet Panay, and I appreciate that.
Yeah,
That was a sweet thing you did,
she it was.
brother.
It's a win-win for me and it's a win-win for her. She's a good person.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And I'm glad your dad is happy having a Panay there.
oh, he's just happy to have extra attention, and she treats him good.
Oh yeah, she's sweet as apple pie, like Amy.
Good morning, Sis Maria.
so what do you think there, bud? Go the last week of October and stay
You, you
whenever.
just tell me when, and I'm ready. Just
Uh,
let me know a week in advance. That way I got my truck
well, I'll
ripped
tell you,
and rolling and ready.
a month in advance. The
Yeah.
28th, the
Well,
28th of October.
I'll have to write that down. Shoot, I can't remember that far away.
That's right. Get your little black book out there and write it down.
Maria, I've got a video. I've got a video coming out. Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to post it now. It just got done. I got a video coming out about this drunken motherfucker. I'm tired of Jamie's shit. You know what? I told mine. I said, you know what? I'll keep you out of the videos. That motherfucker. He went to his community post. He talking about not only my dad, but my ex-wife, my daughter. You know what? It's on, Jamie, bitch. It's
I
on.
see that.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna log out of Captain Billy Jackass, log on Billy Jackass, and I'm gonna download this fuck. While I'm on here, I'm gonna download the new video. Tell me how you guys like it. I'm done. And
Okay.
you know what? They're gonna get nastier and nastier and bitter. They're gonna get bad here. I'm sick and tired of that piece of shit, motherfucker.
Hey,
Jamie, come up, you cocksucking motherfucker.
nah, don't come up.
Yeah, bring him up.
I don't let him. I didn't let him. He wanted to come up on my live stream the other day. He said, "I'm not even gonna get into this shit. It's gonna ruin my whole damn day."
Yeah, I guess so.
So
Well, see,
I
I
wouldn't
didn't
let him
want
come
to.
up. He said,
Amy,
"I just wanted to talk about, I mean, mine going to the beach and stuff. Like they get back together, and I don't even,
I thought that was nice that they got back together. To be honest with you.
I mean, but
You know,
he wants to talk about it, but." I know what's going to happen. The first damn troll that comes in, or the first person that don't like Dreamy, they're going to say something about it, and he's going to go off on the damn channel and rampages. Then he's going to bump off the damn panel and leave. And that
yeah.
gives anybody a freaking chance to reply to his nonsense. So,
You know him quite well, brother.
yeah, I
well,
know.
Ami, she got me in trouble there just a little bit ago. She said, "Bring your wife and girlfriend or girlfriend and come up. Join the. Come up." And I don't want to bring them both at the same time, Billy. My gosh, I don't like them both around each other.
Right.
They
I
fuss
hear
too
you.
much. My gosh.
Yep, you're a smart man. Danger, Will Robinson.
Peter said I was naughty, but Ami's the one who put me up to it.
Peter's awful naughty too.
Bless him. I hope Peter's having a wonderful day. I stayed up all night last night. Had a
Yeah, check it out. Peter's all talking sweet to Maria now. Good Morning, gorgeous Maria Rosario Della Pina. Uh,
Mark
he
Mark
did that
played
in
the
his sexy voice, didn't he?
Mark played the song, and I
Wow, there's something
we
something na, Mr. Peter, huh?
we what do you call that? Requested it for Peter and Maria, and it's Brooks and Dunn, My Maria.
Mama Maria.
Yeah, and Mark played it for her, and she liked it. I like that song. I like Brooks and Dunn. I could have swore I met them down here at the dam fishing, and you know they were camping, and I caught a large stripe. I caught a couple of large striped bass, and they said, "You gonna throw it back too?" And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Well, we'll take it if you don't want it, if it's all right." And I said, "Yeah, here you can take it." And they wasn't catching no fish at all, and I give them some flies to use to catch shad. Because I mean, you could tie two shad a foot and a half, two flies a foot and a half apart. As soon as that sucker hit the water, you got shad on there. That's the best catfish bait I ever used.
Where were you at?
At the Fort Loudon Dam.
At the bottom of the dam.
And yeah, Fort Loudon Dam. And see, Fort Loudon is on the way to my Presley home place. And we won. We got the land for free because we fought against Britain. The Presleys did, and that's where my grandma is born. That's my family home place, and Cherokee National Forest surrounds it. It's on
Hey,
one side of it, and at the
hey,
end of the road is the river that I fish in. The buffalo and red horse fish spawn in, run like the salmon run and spawn,
hey,
and
buddy.
they are delicious. I
Hey,
mean,
buddy.
them suckers are 2 to 3 foot long, average.
They're good eating. Hey, but
Yeah.
I want you to check out that link I just dropped. Ami, check it out. Tell me what you honestly think. Peter and Maria, don't watch that link. It's not for the weak eared. It's not for virgin ears, Peter and Maria.
Oh, and somebody told me I better, whenever I say red horse fish, I better say it's not red horse beer, it's red
Beer.
horse fish.
Yeah, that's funny.
And I said, well, yeah, I guess you're right. I
Hey,
think it's, I think it's the professor. I talked to him earlier.
how's he doing?
Good, good. He's back there in the Philippines now.
Cool. He's a good dude.
Yeah, I like him. He's my brother.
Did he get a panay yet? A good one?
Um, last time I talked to him about that, he said, yeah, he met one. Yep, he got to know one. And I think he said he had a 18-year-old over last night. She's, oh, is Alma talking?
No, she's
See, I'm just watching that video, I guess.
play, playing my video.
Okay. Yeah, I think he said he had 18 talking to him, and had come over yesterday.
You know what? I would like to set him up with mine, but I don't want to ruin him.
Yeah,
Said who?
Ron's a good dude. Ron's a good guy, man.
yeah, he is.
Rob?
Oh, it was funny as could be. If we're in
My
private, Billy,
question,
I'll tell
Billy
you.
Jack asks, why are you involved, mine? You just only
Because you know what?
get
Go
mad
to
to Jamie. Why you are involved,
why
mine?
why is Jamie involved with my dad and my kids? Why is you know what? Jamie wants to go after my family. I'll go after his.
but mine is a different.
What?
Well, fair enough.
You know what? It's gonna get nastier and nastier. That's just a start. That's just a beginning.
Is it? But
I was watching King Arthur. They got it free on YouTube. It's one of my favorite movies.
You know. So the 28th of October, head this
Sounds
way and we'll stay.
sounds good. But some of the biggest bucks have been taken on the 26th in Indiana, Northwest Indiana.
On the 26th? Well,
Some of the biggest bucks.
that's during boat season, right?
Yeah. Yep. Bow season. But I mean, like
You know, I
gospel, bro.
If we leave earlier than that, it'll be the second to the last week.
put my brother in my hunting spot in West Tennessee because I had to test my. I had to go buy a rifle. He said, "Bring yours in the house." He said, "Put it in there, bud." I had to test my spine and buy a rifle. He said,
It's something exact one. But hey, the last 2 weeks, October and the first week of November that's the best 3 weeks you can do. If anytime you come between that time, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. You'll definitely kill a buck easily, and you can take a bunch of does. But
"Yeah."
it's up to you guys on your guys' schedule.
I think the biggest buck, well, the most horned buck I've ever got was a 6. I think
Well,
my brother. I
six
put my
points
brother in my hunting spot, and he got a 12 pointer.
Well, I'm thinking about traffic. I don't want to really travel on a weekend.
Well, you know,
You're gonna be running I-65 all the way up, dude. There's no traffic. Cause you're not where the farm's at. You guys ain't gonna even hit Chicago. You're gonna be like an hour, 15 minutes out of the city. You're not. You're gonna be. It's gonna be all open highway. But I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm not trying to.
you just send.
But don't act like you guys are going. You might have to go through like Indianapolis. Actually, you go around it if you take the circle.
Yeah, that's why I always went up to my uncle's. I took the circle around it.
Take the circle around Indianapolis. It's gonna be free ride. You guys will be here in a hot skip and a jump. I-65.
You just send an address, brother.
So what do you think? Leave on the head this way on the 24th.
Whenever you want, brother. I got a couple of tailors and
Thursday. 23rd is a Wednesday. Then we'll be there on the weekend hunting.
I got
It does.
Kim. Hey, do I need to bring coffee pot maker?
No, we got everything, brother. We got everything. Just bring yourself, and bring some coolers.
Okay.
If you guys are gonna stay during gun season, bring a gun. I mean, if not, I got firearms you can use. I don't hunt firearms.
Is your gun season?
Our gun season second week of November.
Yeah, I know that, but is that just muzzle loading or
No,
muzzle loading? Huh?
no. Any firearm you can use muzzleloader during firearm. Here.
Oh, so
Yeah.
You can use shotgun, rifle, anything.
So you only have two different seasons.
No, we have
Bow
three,
season.
but the thing is, it's cold up here, so after 2 weeks of firearm, it stops for a week, and then muzzleloader comes in. So muzzleloader's a late season here.
Okay.
Oh, so You
We have
have
we have muzzle
Muzzle
loaders,
loaders here is early
yeah, see,
after
different because
both. Yeah.
we're
That's what I told Mark when he'd find out with Billy what season it is.
Kentucky's the same season you guys got. Same season, but we're opposite. We got archery, firearm, then muzzle loader. So muzzle loader is late November.
Yeah. I showed Mark my gun. He said, "You got a steel in that, bud." And I got Smith and Wesson over here, Billy. You want me to stop and have them make anything for you?
all good.
okay.
I'll go in with my pistolero and make them. They'll have me shut to pieces by the time I got to the door, I bet. That building is huge. I'll tell you what. And well, last turkey season in April, I seen a gobbler and he's looking up in the tree right there beside the road when I was going down through there one morning, and I knew he's gobbling, and I knew there's a hen up in the tree because he's looking up there at her.
Oh, shut that down.
Hey Ventura, shout out, brother.
Hello, Ace. It's great to see you. And there's deer out there in the field out past Smith and Wesson, and oh, it's beautiful. I seen them running one day, Mark. I think I sent you a picture or video, didn't I, Mark?
Well, I'm thinking since the 26th and the 27th is the hottest day of the month, I'm thinking going up there on the 23rd now there, bud.
Whenever, I mean, if I'm willing to bring a gun too, if you want to hit our, crossbow and gun season. Billy said what to bring because I asked him.
Well, I got like 8 or 9 crossbows. All right, they're all, I've got like 4 they're dialed right in. Don't worry about that. But if you guys go and bring your own crossbow, you're more comfortable with it, bring it.
I might just use one of yours. Yours is probably more dialed into mine.
Oh shit, I've got some nice ones, man.
I knocked my damn sight off last year, and I never
Well, don't worry about
resighted it again.
Don't worry about it because mine are tied in. And the thing is, we got a fucking range. You could, you know what I mean. You could shoot it for a few hours, get used to it. You'll get it's got the speed dial scope too. So basically, all you gotta do, and I got rangefinders. You just rangefind it. A speed dial scope is already set in. All you gotta do is pick the yardage on the scope and pull the trigger. You got dead deer, dude, every time. That's so easy.
You got better set up than I do. I just leave my here and bring a rifle and.
Bring your rifle. I got a 270. I've got a 45. It's a rifle, but no, it's a 44 mag, a 223, and a 50 caliber. But you don't want to use a 50 caliber. You're gonna shred shit.
Yeah, did you see that new shotgun slug they made?
You got a freaking 50 caliber fucking, what is it, a Beretta? A Barrett?
They make them in between me and Mark, in Philadelphia, Tennessee?
What do they make?
They make a 50 caliber machine gun.
Now that Barrett makes those sniper rifles in 50 caliber. They're down
Right.
below around Murfreesboro, or I think they sold out.
Oh,
Somebody though, somebody in frickin' over in Europe.
well, back
They're
when I
another
looked at
sellout
them,
company. So
back when
Barrett,
I looked at them, there's 5 or 7 thousand. I thought about getting one, but I thought, well, how much is the ammo? And I looked, and I seen like $5 a piece, and I said, no
Yeah,
thanks,
yeah, that's
I
crazy.
don't want that. I don't need to take no elephant down.
Yeah, I mean, a 300 is not take an elephant down. You don't need 50 caliber.
Oh,
yeah, frickin' my buddy, he used to work at Barrett. They're overpriced. He said they're nice guns, but they're overpriced. They're
Matter of fact,
same. The name is paying for the name instead of the quality of the gun.
hey, bud, do you got 50? Do you got a 50 caliber muzzle loader at all, or no?
yeah. I shoot 45 caliber with a muzzle, a Black Sabbath.
Yeah, you shoot a Sabbath.
It's a
Okay.
Night Wolverine. I bought it from a friend of the family's for a long time, and I'm related to some of the same people he is.
I got an old
Well,
CVA inline, but I bought the last year. I upgraded all my shit. I bought the new break action CVA.
Thought about getting one of those break actions so that way, and they make them like a bullet now, don't they?
Yeah,
You
there's
stick the thing in there.
break action is so much easier to clean. You don't have to rip it down. All you do is just break it like a open like a single shot shotgun. And you could just you take the well call it a nipple. You take that fucking out, and then you run your shit through there, and then you clean the fucking where your
Oh,
225 cap goes in there, and that's it. You're ready to
yeah,
go again. The other ones you got to break all the way down, and after 3 or 4 shots, muzzleloader's black powder, it builds up the shit. You got to clean it. But
yeah.
I bought that new high-dollar powder that burns like smokeless, but this shit's like $100 for like a 8-ounce can.
Oh, Lordy, I ain't heard of that.
Oh yeah, it's
Mhm.
I got that. I haven't sighted in yet. I'm gonna sight in with the regular. Then I'm gonna go to that because it's black powder, but it's smokeless. You don't see no smoke. You look down your barrel, it looks clean as shit. But
Yeah,
this shit ain't cheap. It's high dollar, dude. It's $100
yeah.
for 8 ounces of it.
I use the Pyrodex, and then I got a box or 2 of the pellets. You know, and my gosh, whenever I take a shot at a pack, one in the pack of deer, I'd turn around and I'd stick that gun bullet in with my thumb. I was so fast and so tough at that time. Now I got to have
But you gotta wait.
my little rod.
You gotta wait 45 seconds for the smoke to clear to see if you hit anything.
Oh yeah,
With the smokeless shit, you
I
just
don't miss.
oh
I
I rarely miss either, so I'm not worried about it. But I'm just saying is,
yeah, I know.
you pull that fucking trigger, is a cloud of fucking smoke from hell.
Yeah,
'Cause,
mine.
you know what? Even though you hit them, they're gonna run. You like to know if they run, especially if you're like hunting a ditch line. You want to know if he ran across a ditch or if he ran to you or ran away from you. It's nice to know, but with all that fucking smoke,
Yeah.
as soon as you hit him, he's gonna run unless you drop him dead, which is very rare because they're tough animals.
Oh yeah, they
You can
are.
hit him right through the heart, they're still gonna fucking run.
You. Yeah, I was thinking I watched and listening you talk about deer to somebody else, and you didn't. I was thinking, tell them how tall them things, how high them things can jump over. You know, those things can jump,
from
and
a
I mean,
stand
they're heavy.
from a standstill. They just from a standstill they could jump an 8 foot fence, one leap.
Wow,
They
they
could
are
they could
stout.
they could jump straight in the fucking air, not at a run. I'm talking about at a standstill. They just jump 8 foot, hop the fence, and they're gone.
Yeah, there was a girl. Hey, she had a crush on me, and I courted her sister at one time, and that was her little sister, and she said, me and so was going, and we hit a deer, and it was a so many pointer. I said, what are you talking about? I said, deers that time of the year don't have horns. And she said, yeah, they do. What do you think? They just drop off? And I laughed and laughed, and I said, yes, they do. My gosh, I didn't know that she didn't know that. It damaged the car, and I thought, see, but it was funny she didn't know that the horns dropped.
Where was that from?
It was this little cute girl I courted her sister, and then she had a crush on me. And my friend stopped down by the other day, and he got some guineas from us. He bought some, and he looks just like Donnie Baker. I'm telling you what, exact. And I told him, I said, I didn't know if your daddy got around or what that far, but Donnie Baker is funny. He did a tribute to Elvis, and he cussed at some boater coming by making so much noise on Elvis's birthday, down in Florida.
We're
Hey,
on.
bud, I really like my new video I put out. I'm proud of it. It was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to click on that. To click. I had King Arthur paused. Um, you got good with that video editing stuff. You got.
Yeah, it's not hard. It does it. It pretty much does it all.
Oh, editing. I got her muted. I hear the train a coming around the bend. I see.
He was dogging Mark the other day for letting everybody in the chat. He had to make a post about how Mark.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you know what? He's the one to turn on Mark first. Fuck him.
Oh yeah, I seen him turn on Mark, and he told me, he said, I didn't even mention nothing about John Quinn, but he said, I ain't got no uh, dog in that fight or whatever. And I'm thinking, well, you turned on Mark for the same reason. What?
Yeah, it's okay for him to do it though, Mark. But it's okay. But it's not okay for anybody else.
Yeah,
He
I
was
was
dog.
thinking that's the same thing. What are you saying that?
He was dogging you a little bit for being friends with us. He said, hey, Bud. He's like, Bud Presley. Really, really? You hang around them guys? Really, really?
Aliens are my brothers. And I said, you know, I
I didn't let him up on the panel, man. I knew what kind of crap he was going to pull. So I just said, anything you got to say, you can say down in the chat.
Yeah, but you know what? I tell you what. I'm gonna start doing live streams, and I'm inviting Ace and Pillhead. We're gonna do once a week. We're gonna, it's gonna be a while because we're all busy right now, but we're all getting our shit together. We're all gonna do this. Now I may not host. I don't. Ace might host it. Pillhead might host it. I might host it. We don't never know. But between the three of us, we're gonna do a weekly Jamie hate live stream. So Jamie, if you're out there, get ready. It's coming, bitch. And you're more than welcome to come on the panel too. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a coward. Like you block all of us. We can't fucking come here and defend ourselves. You pussy motherfucker.
oh brother Peter, they offered me a AI lady, and she looks exactly real. And I told them I sent them a picture of who I wanted, and they said the only downside is it costs like $1.50 a night to recharge her. You know. And I said, "What's fine? No, it's fine with me. Go ahead and send her. I'll pay shipping and all. It don't matter. As long as she can make coffee and cook me some bacon and eggs, I'm fine."
So you got your AI woman. You got, was she,
Yeah, she minds and she does.
she Asian?
Yeah, how'd you know, Mark?
Well, she, of
Yellow fever.
course. Why you want to get a American AI woman? Who, I mean,
Oh, I've already
Yeah, you don't want no Western.
had, I've already dated a lot of American girls. They treated me like Elvis, I guess. I had a fast car, and we was the ones that had the beer and camped and fished and had all the friends that hung around. That's the guys that girls want to hang around with.
you're the bad boys of the neighborhood, huh?
I guess not really. I mean, we was good to everybody. Everybody, like I say, wanted to spend the night with us because we lived right beside the mall. And
After,
my mama, she went to work at night, so it was just us alone. And I'd get home from work, and there'd be 8 or 10 girls there. My little brother had them over, and so I dated a lot of the girls that was younger than me.
after COVID, I quit dating the local girls, man. Fuck it. I mean, I really wasn't dating. I had a few friends with benefits. That was it.
Yeah.
Fuck dinner, have a good time, fuck, and just say, hey, see ya in a month. See you next week. See you in a couple weeks. Whatever.
But yeah. Army, was you gonna sing, or I thought? Uh,
Ami's mad at me because I picked on her girlfriend.
oh,
Ami don't like Billy Jackass no more. The Ami, I told her I would leave her out of it as long as Jamie left my family out of it. But Jamie wants to pick on my dad, wants to pick on my daughter, wants to pick on my ex. You know what? He opened that door up for fucking mine.
Yeah. There you go, hon.
Would you rather? Olympic edition.
Now you know. Oh, it's fair and love and war.
That's it.
what I
Crossfire. I like mine. I ain't got nothing against her. But she wants to hang around with that piece of shit. She could get dealt a fucking shitty hand.
that's what I told this sweet young lady. She said something about boyfriend, and I said, well, you're the only one who can control that, because if you act like you do not see that comment, then they will stop. But if you make a big deal out of it, that's what they want. I told a lot of them that.
Well, you know what? I enjoy Jamie's videos about me. I don't mind, but here's the thing: is I mean, I had an agreement that I would leave his mother out of it, and I would leave mine out of it. You know.
Yeah.
Then he turns around, he just keeps fucking dogging my dad. Now he's bringing my ex-wife and my daughter into it.
Your daddy's precious to me, and your daughter is too, brother.
Well, leave him out of it. It's between me and Jamie.
I'm
All right.
I'm her uncle.
You know, and yeah, I would leave. I'll leave the mom videos out. I'll leave the mine videos out between me and you, Jamie. Me and you. But if you're gonna do that, then you know what? I'm gonna get nasty and naughty and just downright filthy. Cause that's what I could do.
I can bring your daddy something, Billy, so that way when you go to Philippines, you can check his blood sugar anytime you want on your phone.
Well, you know what? He don't let anybody poke his finger. He is.
You don't have to poke his finger. It's on him for 10 days.
You talking about the thing in his arm?
Yeah. You just push a button and you feel a mosquito land on you before you feel that thing. I promise you. And my brother, he's scared to death of shots. He holds the cows while I give them shots. And,
My dad's the
uh,
same way. You get about
I,
3 foot. You get about 3 foot away from him, and he's got the little insulin pen. It's not like there's a big long needle. It's a little needle. You get 3 foot away. He's ow, 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 ow. It's like we're not serious. Yeah.
well, I'll tell you what, there is places that do hurt if you give shots, but there's also places that don't. Diabetics learn that. And nurses, they don't give a far. They just jab it in you, bam,
Yeah,
like
but
that's
like
the
I said,
lightning.
he's not getting a needle. He's getting a little EpiPen, and the needle's not even.
I know how
It,
long they are.
it
They're
barely goes.
small caliber.
Barely goes through your skin. That's all you got to do is penetrate the skin. But
Yeah,
like I said, he's like ow, ow, ow when you're 3 foot away.
yeah. Well, this thing's half the size of a hair, and it will tell you his blood sugar anytime you press the app.
When you say like that, 'cause he won't let you poke his finger or nothing. I mean, he's getting bad now. I mean,
And it will beep
he,
if it gets low, or it'll beep if it gets high. Whatever you set the regulations at,
but you
and I
know, I
can
mean,
do that for you.
but I'll be honest with you, like through diet and the insulin, his diabetes are very. Every time I take him in, they check it. Is the diabetes are under control? Under control? Under control? He's. I don't know what you're doing. He said, but you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Look at my dad. He's overweight and stuff, but that's because he won't get up and exercise. He'll go to the kitchen with his walker and he goes to the bathroom. That's it.
You know what I take a day? 11 units. That's with food and all. 11 units a day.
Hey,
And I'm 98%. And Diabetes American Association set the standard to be 78%.
he he
Called good.
he takes 26 units.
Yeah. Well, see, I just take 11. Not much at all. And I have to take it drinking coffee. Coffee raises it. Caffeine raises it.
I'll tell you what, you find you a good Panay, you have breakfast between your legs every morning. You might not need no insulin at all.
Yeah, well, see, I got to stop. Whenever I got my farm down there in Sevierville, Tennessee, with that underground room in it, I need to video that. And uh, I stopped taking long acting insulin. I only took short, and I only took it. I had to make myself eat because I'd eat every. I could go 2 or 3 days without eating, and I'd have to make myself eat something. Like a oatmeal cream pie. I'd split it apart and put peanut butter in there, and oh gosh, that is great.
I tell you what, a panay cream pie is way better than oatmeal.
Okay.
You put some peanut butter in there, but don't eat after that.
I like peanut butter and cinnamon mixed. Oh, it's a Reese's Pieces flavor.
But,
I'm
For
telling you.
have the
uh-oh,
white
Ami was
sugar,
listening. I'm in trouble.
don't eat the
I can't hear her. Thank God. She's
peanut
probably being
butter.
mean.
You can't hear you,
Oatmeal,
hun. Turn up
Your
your
mic's
volume.
oatmeal
way
is
too
good
low.
for the high blood sugar. Oatmeal without nothing, just
Is
plain oatmeal. Because
oatmeal pie better than panay pie?
without nothing, it's better. Because I was look after a old lady bedridden with a high blood, a high sugar, and I help her to before she don't walk any, and I was help her to she can walk now. Everything I do everything for her, do injection, everything. So
Do you know
I know
what's
how to look after. Huh?
Do you know what's better food than that for diabetic?
What's that?
Chicken with no breading on it. That is a free food, and I love chicken grilled salads. Oh, they're so delicious. Like a grilled chicken salad. It is
Sweet.
delicious, and it's free food. You don't have to take no insulin for that.
Oh, guys, I gotta step down. My
You
back
still
is
because
killing me. I
if
got.
you do the injection, you still need to do the insulin because if you trigger your high sugar, then it's dangerous for you. It's not means that you eat the chicken, high grade chicken, then you don't need to use the insulin. It's not. And every day they use that, right?
Well, see, it's a free food, Ami. It don't get high if it's free food. If it's called a free food, it don't get high. I'm 98% at 110,
That high.
and that's perfect.
Yes, sir.
My I got the perfect any. My doctor said there's nothing at all wrong with you, bud, except you're diabetic. That's it.
Man,
Diabetes has not affected your body.
you're thin. You're in good shape.
My dad died from uh, kidney trouble at
Most di-
39
If
years
you
old.
most
if your
diabetics are
dad lazy
overweight.
to do the exercise, you need to help him on his bed
Your volume
to
on your
to
Ami,
voice.
we can't hear you, Ami. We
Off.
can't hear you at all.
I said if your dad lazy to do the exercise or walking, you need to help him on his bed to do stretch his arm, his foot. That is a
He
big help for
he
him.
will not do it at all. He will not get up. He won't.
You the one to do it. Of course, he don't do
Well,
that because he's lazy.
It's
You're
not
the
that he don't
one.
want. He won't do it. He will not do it.
tell her, Billy, country boys are stubborn, ain't they?
He will not. He will not do it. My
You
neighbor looks
do
at.
it for him.
Oh, what am I gonna do?
Help
Pick
help
his
him.
fucking ass up? Are you crazy?
No, no. You have to bend his leg, bend his arm. That is good for even a 10 minutes, 15 minutes. That's good help for him, even just
And then
laying on the
I
floor.
got duck because he's punching me. I'm ducking as I'm
Yes, sir.
doing it.
I'll tell you what, Billy.
He'd be throwing fists. You don't understand.
Yes, sir.
I guess if you got him a wife, Billy, then he would be active and he could wear some. He could exercise.
He's got
Because
a
this
cupid
kind
they
of
take care of.
illness, very
You know what?
stubborn.
He'll,
You
he'll
have to
do
give a
almost anything. He'll
patient.
do almost anything for her, right? But he still will not.
No, just patient because this kind of illness,
You know what? I wish you were here to deal with
patient,
him for
more patient, more
24
patient,
hours. You'd be throwing your hands up, say, "Oh my God,
more
you
patient.
don't get it."
We're
There's Short Lily.
stubborn.
There's
Hey,
Short
little
Lily.
cheats in the house. Hey, little.
American
Lilith.
American country boys is stubborn, Army.
Oh, you know what?
Bless us.
Yeah.
He is so stubborn. You don't even know how me.
Chicago boys are even more stubborn. Hell,
Yeah, stubborn need to patient, give more patient.
Yeah,
This
he's more
is.
city boy and he's country.
them
Hey,
boys.
bless you.
He was a mailman 42 years. He worked his ass off in Chicago
Yeah,
snow.
that is a good job, the mailman.
Well, back then they didn't have email, so like all you know what? Come Christmas time, his bag was 3 times as heavy because everybody mailed the Christmas cards back then. His shit was so heavy, and he had to tromp through snow knee deep.
So
Back then in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, they didn't have the technology we got now.
Yeah,
He worked his ass off.
my
the
brother worked for the
patience.
county highway department, and he had to go stay at work whenever it come a blizzard here in '93, I think it was March '93.
How
Hey,
old
And
your
short,
dad, Billy
short
Joe?
Lily, we're talking about my dad. He's 85 years old, diabetic, stubborn. He don't want to get up and do anything. I mean, he's healthy. He's overweight. He's healthy. His kidneys are failing, but the kidneys are, you know what? We stopped it from declining. So I mean, he's kind of healthy for his age, but he don't want to get up and do anything. And he's stubborn
So
as hell.
he's doing the dialysis because
He, he's doing
due to
what?
the dialysis. Your dad.
Dialysis.
Yeah.
No, he's not on dialysis. He's close to having it, but
Why?
bless him, my mom worked at a dialysis clinic and the hospital. She worked on the diabetic floor.
he said he don't want to go through dialysis. He said he would just rather pass away.
That's
Oh.
the way I feel, brother, and that's what I told my doctor. I said I don't want to die of complications.
But
I know exactly how your daddy feels.
his kidneys are bad, but we stopped the progression, so they're stable. But I mean, he's like borderline of having dialysis. So basically, probably another 2 3 years, he's gonna have to have dialysis if he wants it. I mean, the biggest problem is he won't get up and exercise. That's his biggest problem. Other than that, I mean, first is diabetes, being overweight. He's healthy. I mean, his heart's good. The dementia is getting worse. I mean, he's not
That's
no
what
spring
I'm
chicken.
telling you. Give a patient, help him to bend his arm, his legs.
I'm
The
telling you,
patient, of course,
my
is
my neighbor
stubborn.
work my neighbor works at the hospital. She come over and just try to get him to pick his foot up 3 or 4 times
Yes.
and roll his ankle around. And he got pissed off. He fucking threw a plate at her. Told her, "Get the fuck out of here." That was our neighbor that he liked. You don't know
Oh.
him.
Yeah, look, us country boys were stubborn. City boys are stubborn. Army in America.
If you're cute, he'll play the game for a little bit, but after that, he's done. He's done.
That's why I told Billy get him a wife so he could get exercise. He would
You know, if I
be
thought
more active.
if I thought he could make it the flight, I'd have him in the Philippines. But instead, you know what? I flew a Filipina here to take care of him.
Yeah,
But it's not wife. It's strictly professional. It's strictly
I
professional.
know.
But if I thought he could make it to the Philippines, I trust me, I'd fly him there. But I don't think he could do the 20-hour ride. There's no way.
Yeah, I put a glove on, medical glove, and then I pour castor oil on it, Billy. Like right here, I got arthritis in that right there, that knuckle, and that on my thumb. And I'll tell you what, it makes that sucker where it does not hurt the rest of the day.
Well, you know,
Just for a couple hours.
Brett does something similar. He puts one of the medical gloves on. He puts it full of Vaseline and he fist fucks himself. And Jamie, what are you laughing, man?
Yeah, I was wondering when that was going to
Well, Jamie's a double fister. Jamie, he'll Vaseline both fists up.
said his Bud said something about a glove and a little oil. I knew something was good.
You knew something was coming, right?
Yeah.
Well, Jamie, he'll Vaseline both hands up. He sticks them up his ass, and someone said, "Can you clap?" He said, "Hell no." Oh, you're tight.
always keep these gloves for like working on the vehicle or something, you know, getting your hands oily, and
Right.
I had to get some possum fat to clean them off. I just kept them. I had 2 or 3 boxes before COVID come. Everything's 2 to 3 times the price here. I'm thinking, my gosh,
They're expensive. I still keep a few boxes around because
my electric bill used to be about $80 a month right now, and then now it's $150 this month. I'm thinking, what in the world?
mine was
Shit.
mine was $360, and we ain't even hit winter yet. It might be $600-700 in winter.
Mine ain't got over 100, but I think it was 110 last month.
My
Yeah.
farmhouse in Lowell in the wintertime averages 12 to 1,500 every month. It's a big house.
Well, that's my daddy. Our family house down here at the foot of the road. We still have it, and it's gas, heat, and it's gas. You know, heat and electricity, heat and cooling, and that stuff is high. And I always heard it's cheaper. I'm thinking, bull crap.
Guys, when you get up here to hunt at I don't know. You said what's second week of November, but I tell you what, with Lake Michigan right there, you guys have not seen cold. All right, we get Canada weather here in the Chicagoland area. It is fucking brutally cold. You guys are still coming when it's gonna be warm. That's why I built that hunting shack. That way I put heat in it. I'm too old to be out there in that fucking 20 below zero fucking shit hunting.
Yeah. Well,
I
used
told
to
you
have
that.
a fucking propane stove when I was in Texas.
I got the big Mr. Buddy heater. I bought it when I was up in Tazewell, Tennessee, Mark, because I was in the camper and I was about to freeze to death at night. And Tractor Supply had them on sale for $99. I said, "Where you located at?" And I mean, I was going to be about 4 or 5 minutes late, and they said, "We'll stay open." And I said, "Okay, thank you very much." I called them,
Yeah, I got one of them too.
and yeah, I thought the medical gloves. I cut the fingers out of them. I cut that sucker in half right there and just leave it on my thumb, so that way it don't sweat my hands. And I was thinking, I need to put them gloves underneath like some regular hunting gloves because those keep you warm. They sweat. I was thinking that would be the best.
Now they got these electric hand warmers, man. Them things will burn your hand, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you plug them in. They got the built-in battery. You plug them in.
Yeah,
They're just like a hand warmer, but they get hot as hell. They last 8 hours. They're good for hunting.
Well, I'm glad that you told me because see, don't trust reviews on. I read on stores opinions, but I trust friends.
I
Somebody
got
I trust.
a few cents. They're not that expensive. It's like $26 to $36 a pair. And yeah, I'm telling you, they'll last 6 to 8 hours. And but I mean, I put mine on low, but I mean they'll burn you. You know what? You get a pair thrown in your boots that way your toes don't get cold.
You got what on your boots?
You get a pair and put it in your boots. You know,
Oh,
and you can keep them for your hands. They're not that expensive, but I tell you what, if you buy them hot patches, you know,
yeah.
they,
What's
they don't,
those called that you was talking about? The rechargeable cane?
they're just rechargeable hand warmers. Look on Amazon or
Okay.
eBay. They're nice. Trust me.
Well, I was needing to order some stuff from Amazon.
I need
That was
I need to order
last
me.
year.
I need to order me one of them sex robots.
Hey, they offered me the first one so I can, test and give them the data on it and everything. And I said, yeah, I'll try it.
But but the shipping weight going to you was only half the weight when you returned it. You had her full. Her nose was running.
Yeah.
You guys ain't
Oh,
right.
oh my.
You
Damn,
Oh
I
guys.
my gulai, Ami. Oh my gulai.
Oh my
might have been a
gulay.
damn spider bite.
I heard them spiders in one country get biggest plates, and Peter said that spiders over in Australia are big.
I don't know. I didn't even see this, and I got a big old bite on my damn leg.
Whew. If they ain't nothing worse, I hate is to walk into a spider web at night and see a big old spider there, out the side of my eye and wonder where is he at on me.
Yeah,
I'm coming out of my shirt and everything.
man.
Yeah.
One thing about them brown recluse, you can't even feel their bite, man. But that shit will eat your skin up, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
I've been around the cliff for all I know.
Well, you bet
I got
you better cut the damn fucking shit out or go to the doctor because I tell you what, it's gonna rot your shit up.
I got a bullseye right here on me. I was going through some clothes, when I moved down here. I had them out in a storage shed, and I was just putting the white shirts across my arm, to wash them, and going through them, seeing which is good and all. And I there was a bullseye, and I said, I just waited. It was maybe on Thursday, and then Sunday, I told my mom or my brother, I said, I think I need to go be looked at. I went to the clinic, and they said if it gets any worse, come back and let us know. And I'm thinking, I said, right? I said, it's a bullseye right now. I said, you're not going to do nothing? No. If it gets any worse, let us know. And I'm thinking, sheesh, that's what that's what Google and everything said. If it's a bullseye, that's a poisonous spider bite. I didn't even see nothing get on me.
And like I
Yeah, I
said,
got one. What? Got it yesterday. It don't look too damn good. Shit.
that brown recluse, you guys can't even feel the bite on that damn thing. But
Okay.
I've seen where if it's not attended right away, you'll have a gaping hole always your bone. It'll just rot the skin and get infected and just keep going. It'll
Yeah.
eat the meat, everything. Very nasty ass
I
spider.
don't know till I lose a couple of pounds before I go to the doctor here.
Yeah.
No, it's
That-
it
I've
looks
seen brown.
yeah, freaking. I might have itched it and scratched it.
Yeah, I just put castor oil on it, Mark.
I ain't getting no castor oil, man.
Yeah, I had a brand new bottle that I never opened underneath my fish tank, and I'm thinking I must have bought that from my dogs because I know how to make a dogs throw up. And if you think that they eat something that might be bad for them, because mine, they got in my pocket, she'd get in my pocket and get my chewing gum out, my chihuahua, and she'd get on my lap whenever I'd come home from work and I'd watch TV. I'd feed them and let them out, and then we'd watch TV, and she'd sit on my lap and get in my pocket for the chewing gum. And well, I was going to go to a bar that night, and she got in my pocket and got out whatever you call it, caffeine pill. Uh, Vivin, is it? And
Black Betty's.
she's running around like crazy, and her eyes, and I think, oh Lord. And I called the medical clinic, and I said, is there any household items that you can make a dog throw up? And they said, yes. It's peroxide. And I said, okay, I got it. And they said, then give it oil to coat its intestines to keep it from absorbing into the body. And I said, okay. And that's what I told JB whenever she thought her dog was poisoned. And I told her, give it hydrogen peroxide. And she didn't know what that was. And I asked your sister, she's studying to be a nurse. She ought to be know what it's called over there.
And get a little hydrogen peroxide put on this spider bite, man. It's starting to get oozy.
Oh, sheesh. I don't know if I'd do that because they say don't peroxide nothing because your skin defense, the cells that are there to fight off disease or whatever, don't destroy it. They say keep a wound moist so it won't heal with the scar.
The what I was in
Yep.
the other room.
You got Neosporin and the Band-Aid. Don't kill your skin cells. Yeah, that fight off diseases.
The what?
Don't kill off your skin cells that fight off diseases with peroxide. They say don't use peroxide anymore, is what the medical people say. They're taught.
Oh yeah, why not?
Yeah, because it kills the stuff that fights off bad things. Your immune system cells on your skin.
Hmm.
And they say don't wash your hands with that hand sanitizer because you're destroying those cells that fight off disease. And that's my doctors in the past have always said don't use that soap, because they got it in their office. And I'm thinking, well, why you got it in here for if you say it's no good? And but I mean they're speaking the truth. I had to have a cyst taken out, and they told me just wash it with soap and put Vaseline. But I didn't. Well, I have Vaseline because it's got many great uses for like working on vehicles. Billy knows putting the rebuilding transmissions, putting shift kit in one and all, and
Well, you were not mentioned Vaseline. Billy Jack's got a comment about Vaseline.
yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. That's why I was mentioning what it's used for here. But you know, I just use Neosporin and put a bandage on my wound whenever I had that cyst that the size of a grape took out of my arm.
Throwing on your spider bite.
So what?
You put Neosporin on your spider bite.
Yeah, I didn't. I may have put alcohol on it also. See, the only reason I always keep peroxide and alcohol is I keep peroxide to clean my incubators. It's a mild form of bleach and it'll sanitize incubators. And I've got one of those sportsman's, you know, it's over $1,000, but I give this man, he said, "You want a incubator? It's automatic turner and everything, $250." I said, "Yeah." And he said, "I'm out of this." And his brother, they call him Rooster, and he got shot by my great grandpa. He was in my great grandpa's woods, and my great grandpa had a moonshine steel and shot him twice with a shotgun. You know, there's three of the kids in the woods, and his daddy, the boy's daddy, said, "Well, what'd they do?" You know, and he told them. My great grandpa told them and said, their daddy said, "Stay out of them woods, boys."
Don't
You
fuck
know,
with
there's
that
moonshine
moonshine.
steel.
Don't fuck
Yeah.
with the moonshine, boys.
Yeah, well, anybody gets shot in the woods out there.
Yeah.
That's the way it was down here in the county. Well, my great grandpa, his son was a sheriff. So, you know, and my grandpa and my papa, he pulled up on two guys stabbing his brother. They was fighting and they started stabbing my uncle, and my papa shot him. And I said, "What'd you ever hear of that?" He said, "Nothing." And I said, "Okay." You know, I guess they didn't want to go to jail, you know, because they were stabbing my papa's brother. And the other one was the sheriff, you know, the older one. And I got a cousin who, him and his wife owned uh, Buddy's Barbecue, Billy Jack. I love that barbecue place. It's a mile down the road from me. Mile or two down the road. I got everything a mile or two down the road though. McDonald's, Burger King, Sonic, Pizza Hut, Subway, Kentucky Fried Chicken, all you can eat buffet, uh, Taco Bell, and I think Petro Subs or something like that. And then there's Hardee's, and out this way, I've got 3 Mexican restaurants. I love Mexican food. My gosh.
One Mexican restaurant. I had
Really?
to drive 15, 20 miles to get to a Walmart.
Yeah, Billy Jack knows how close I am from one. He's been on the ride with me 5 minutes or so, and then 10 minutes to the other one. And within 2 Walmarts, and every 15 minutes from every business you could need anything from.
Actually, I'm about 30 minutes from Walmart.
Well, you are right, right in the town that I can go to within 15 minutes. Oh, Subs and Such there. They got the best Subway sandwiches. Ooh, it's 10 times better than Subway. Oh, it's so much more flavorful and big, and uh, it's so fresh. I'm starting to get hungry. I already ate earlier 4 pieces of fish. I took 2 of them, and made a fish sandwich. Mm.
I had pork chops tonight. 2 pork chops.
I got bologna and cheese. I can make a bologna and cheese fried sandwich. I got green tomatoes outside. Did I send you a picture of that tomato plant, Mark? I showed you that night, didn't I?
Uh, no, I don't know. Did you? When?
It's about 7 or 8 foot. It's 8 or 9 foot tall.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
beside my house.
I got a few that are over 9 foot tall, man.
Yeah,
Still growing tomatoes.
yeah. Well, see, this one, the ones out in the sun, petered out, but this one over here that's in the shade most of the day, it's still doing great, and it's got tomatoes coming on it. You know, it's got quite a bit of tomatoes. They're beefsteak is what they look like. I'm not sure if a chicken's pooped it out there or if I was just eating one, or if it's a bad one that maybe I threw at my gutter or what. I'll usually put them at the bottom of my gutter line if they're bad. So that way, the water, when it rains, it'll rinse them down, rinse them away. Yeah, I believe you talked me into a fried bologna and cheese sandwich. Ain't nothing better than that. My gosh. Whew.
I'm about ready to take me a nap. Getting on
Hey,
11 o'clock.
Ami, are you asleep, dear lady, or are you working?
She's working on keeping me up to midnight. That's what she's working on.
Oh, yeah. Hello, Steve. It's great to see you. I got apple trees, Steve. I love peach pie also. Peach cobbler. Yeah, that's what it is. I got rotisserie chickens also. I could get one of them out. Yeah.
Probably.
I guess I better yeah, lay down here shortly because that way I can get up around 3 in the morning, 3 or 4, and watch that rest of that movie, King Arthur. And I love that movie. It's on YouTube, Mark. Have you ever seen it?
Well, what's the name of it?
King Arthur.
Yeah, I think I'd seen that one.
Oh, it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite old movies.
I usually don't watch it. If I've seen it once, unless it's Really, really good. I don't watch it a second time unless I'm
Yeah,
really.
that's the way I am. I put it in my favorite playlist, and like I told Ami, I got the DVDs of a movie that I'll watch, you know, once a year, once every other year. I got those all those DVDs. She said, "You still use that?" I said, "Yeah. What are you supposed to use to watch movies now with? If not DVDs, you know?" But I wasn't thinking about like Netflix and all that stuff. But I thought Netflix ain't always going to have those same movies on there. I got to build a daggum house from soldier flies, black soldier flies, my grubs, so I can keep them through the winter, and I'll have a good bit in the start of the summer next year. I know I start them out fast, but I thought I can just put this on the back porch and have a give it a go. I like seeing what I I like trying things that other people do, and it works. You just feed them, mix them some flour and vegetables, or I've I've got old bananas I need to throw in the bag of flour and water, and you all have a great one.
All right there, bud. Thanks for coming up here. I'm
Yeah,
at the controls of the thing. I don't know when she's gonna shut down, so she got to shut her down. I'm
hey,
gonna.
everyone in the chat, it's wonderful to see you all. Lady Ami, thank you for having me up, dear lady, and Mark and brother Billy. You watch out her daddy, and you all have a great one, everybody in the chat and everybody here.
Hey guys,
All right, bud. You have a good night, man.
I'm gonna log into Facebook, keep it logged in so I can hear from you guys. I usually log out of it lately, but yeah, I'll be around, and can't wait for you guys to come up, man. Let's do some deer hunting, brothers.
Yeah, I'm thinking on the 23rd.
Yeah.
That sounds great to me, brother. Like I
That
said,
way we'll hit the prime time on the 26th and the 27th.
You just let me know, Mark.
yep.
I'm letting you know they're on the
Well,
23rd.
I'm in a little bit closer because I forget tomorrow what date you said.
Okay. I'll remind you
Yeah, we'll keep in
closer to the
contact.
date.
We'll keep in contact. Oh, you guys just, you know what? Just bring some heavy clothes and some coolers. I got the firearms. I got plenty of bows. I've got you guys will shit your pants when you guys see what the hell I have. And I'm just saying, I'm not bragging. I'm just saying is I got everything you guys need. All you bring your ass and some coolers and bring home some meat. That's all you
You
need.
want some clothes? Yeah.
Yeah,
I use
yeah.
your crossbow. Mine's ancient. It's got only one. It's not even a compound bow. Not even a compound crossbow. It's just got the one
I,
spring
I
on it.
I bought four new ones last year, and I upgraded them. You know what? I don't like this one. I bought another one. I ended up with the Raven R29.
That's what I want to use then.
No, no, no. You get that one. You get that one bolt first. That's my baby. But I got a nice Barnett 390. Oh my god, it's only like 4.5 pounds. Shoots 390 feet per second. You'll love that bow. But I got a brand new one in a box too because they sent me two, and they're I forget what the hell it is. It's like a 400 foot per second. I'm like, you sent me two. They said no, we did. I said, yeah, you did. You sent me two. They're like, no, we didn't.
Well, you can just give me that one then, since
Well,
you're
I'm
gonna
saying
bring it.
I got brand new in the box. You can have, Mark.
All
Seriously.
right, good. That's the one I want to use then.
All
Right
right.
out of the box.
It's a Killer Instinct. It's a good bow, dude. Because I got one. I got it put together. But you know what? I bought a
Well,
self
put shit
cocker.
before I get there, man. I don't want to be fumbling with fucking parts and shit.
Well, I've got one put together. I got one put together already. It's a badass. But
Is that what I got, Billy? Killer Instinct?
I
Plenty,
think
plenty of
yeah,
bolts.
I think you
You
said
need
you
me
had
to bring
Killer
my
Instinct.
own bolts. You got plenty of arrowheads.
Yeah, I got, dude. I got. You know what? You're gonna shit your pants. You see what I got? I got broadheads out the ass.
Yeah.
I got bolts out the ass.
Okay,
I got
well,
crossbows out the ass. If I don't have 10 crossbows, I'll kiss your guys' ass on camera.
well, shit.
I got
You
at
gonna
least 10.
give me that one, that extra one you got? So hell,
Well, I'm not
you
kissing your ass. I'm not giving it to you till after I don't have to kiss your ass because I'm counting that one as my 10.
gonna do what now?
I'm not kissing your ass till after I'll give it to you after I don't have to kiss your ass once you see them. I'm counting that as one of the 10. I'm saying that hell, I got at least 10 crossbows. What I'm telling you.
Okay, well, I believe you. Hell, I mean, you're gonna have about 9 then
Well,
after you leave.
you can have that one, Mark. You can have that one. You know what? And Bud, I got a CVA 50 caliber muzzleloader. I want you to take home with you. It's all new upgrade, new barrel, everything.
Lord mercy, brother.
I'm gonna give you a 50
What
caliber muzzleloader, brother.
would you like anything that I could give you? I mean, or does Daddy need anything?
No, you guys just come up here, have a good time. You can stay as long as you want. We're gonna cook out, have a good time. It ain't gonna cost you guys nothing. You guys ain't gonna pay for food or nothing. It's all on me, guys.
Mommy, can you make
I
this
mean,
big?
Hell,
I
I
was
believe
gonna,
you.
I
Hell,
was gonna put John Clean's face
you got
there.
if you guys are gonna take the deer out of state, you guys are gonna have to purchase the out of state license. You know, I mean that's just for your own safety. I don't care if you do or don't. I'm
I'll
just
get an
saying.
Hey,
out of state license. How long was the one last? You got to get it for
No, it's for the season.
for the season. How much is
Yeah,
it? You know?
I think it's 275. But here's the thing. The catch is, you know what? You can get as many deer as you want with that.
Yeah.
The only reason you have to do it is if you want to take it to butcher. If you want to butcher it yourself, which I have a butcher shop also. I'm not bragging, but I have the butcher shop. We can hang it. If it's cold enough, we could freeze it. I don't have a freezer, but I have the saws and everything, the grinders, everything.
I'd rather just do it myself. I never take care of.
Well, you'll save yourself $275.
Yeah.
that's the way I always did mine. I always soak mine in the salt water overnight, and that way, I do my fish that way also. And that is the Killer Instinct that I have right here. It's the 370 Bone Collector 370.
Yep. I got two of them, brother. One brand new.
Yeah,
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give Mark one. I'm gonna give you a 50 caliber muzzleloader, brother. Now this is all live, guys. I'm not lying. You know what? After they come see Billy Jackass, after they leave, if they don't get what I told them I'm gonna give them, then I'm a liar.
Yeah. You ain't worried about that, man. Shit.
you're a great guy, Billy. You always been great to me.
Well,
But you see this? My
me and Mark,
sister-in-law got me this.
me and Mark already made a deal. Mark knows I'm a man of my word.
Oh, I know that. I knew that. Yeah.
I showed my buddy, one of my buddy's brothers came over. He wanted me to sight in his look 22 for his son and shit with a scope on it. He didn't think he mounted the scope right, so I mounted it. And we shot the 22. I had to bring up my 223 with the scope you sold me, the night vision scope, the day
Uh,
night.
right.
He was impressed, man. It's like a digital camera, freaking
Yep.
through the lens and shit. And when I zoom in and shit,
That was nice. You know what? I mean, when Esco come out, it was like $750. And the thing is, I told you, Mark, I said, I'm upgrading. It's too old, it's too heavy. I went lighter and newer. But I spent, I ain't shitting you guys. I spent like probably $6 grand in night vision scopes. I bought two new ATNs. I bought the Rats, and I bought some other off market shit. I went hog wild, man.
Didn't it in Tennessee,
just the
Tennessee
infrared scope.
things, Billy, or no?
I'm sorry,
I,
guys. I can't talk to both of you. I'm sorry.
When
I
you get,
said,
go ahead, dude.
do you want any Tennessee items, Billy, that I can get you here? Tennessee pullovers or hoodies or
No, bro. You know what? I got everything I need. Actually, too much. I got more than I need. Just
yeah.
you guys just bring yourself down here. Let's have a good time. We'll drink a few beers. We'll have barbecues. But when it comes hunting time, we we can't drink. We have to drink after hunting. You know what I mean? But let's just have a good
Oh
time.
yeah. I don't take one drink of a beverage unless I am done for the day. No precision after one drink.
I just
I
don't
don't need more.
fall out one of the tree stands, and you'll be surprised at the tree stands that I got out there. Nice. Some are double, some are single, but they're all comfortable. They're all in good locations. You guys are gonna see a lot of fucking deer. You know what? If it's like last year, you're gonna see some huge ass bucks.
Yeah, I talked to a sweet young lady. Me and her is real good friends, and she said, I sent her a video of deer out here, with the baby, and she said I could see them closer with at Billy's channel, and I said, yeah, he's got those cameras that you can set up, and they come by those cameras, and it's great. I said, Billy's got great videos of the deer. She's Filipino, She's a sweet lady and funny.
I had 7 very nice shooters, man. That very nice. I wouldn't pass either one of them up. But the thing is, I was waiting on that big boy, and I passed a few of them up, and it cost me. It cost I should have settled for the second or third best, but I didn't. You win, you lose sometimes when you gamble.
Yeah,
But I killed a doe. I had meat to eat. I think to me, deer hunting is about eating the meat. The thing is, I'm getting older. I want to start putting. And when you go to my pole barn, you'll see racks. The racks are full of pole barn. I've killed deer year after year after year. And a lot of the nicer racks I'd give away when I was younger. But you know what? I'm getting older. I want to start saving some really, really nice trophy racks.
yeah, yeah.
You not make knife handles, all kinds of good shit out of a good thick rack.
My girlfriend and her girlfriend, they like my deer stew. I make it like beef stew, Billy, in the crock pot. I put cream of mushroom and cream of chicken in there, and I love those two mixed together for the flavor. I don't like just one, uh, two canned, two cans of one item. I like the two flavors blended.
Well,
And
I'll tell you, Bud, you're gonna like the deer here because it's all corn and soybean fed.
oh yeah,
You know what? It don't taste like the average deer. If you got a deer that just eats acorns and grass, it tastes a little different. If you got one in
yeah,
Wisconsin where they eat pine cones and pine needles, oh,
yeah.
it tastes wild. If you go out to Wyoming where they eat sage, they taste wild. The deer here are pretty well fed. That's why they're so big because it's all corn and soybean.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I seen the fields out through there.
the run
When I,
the house here, they mostly eat acorns and grass and everything else. You get
when I
cornfield. They eat cornfield and soybeans.
When I was going up to my uncle's in Indiana, Billy, I could see them cornfields, and I thought, Lord have mercy, this land is flat. It ain't nothing.
Oh, it's flat.
There ain't no
I think,
mountains or nothing.
I
I'm
think
thinking,
if you get to southern Indiana, you got a little bit of hills, but there's Indiana don't have much hills, man.
yeah, I. I live right in the corner. You know, I live right here at the Smoky Mountains. In the corner of the Smoky Mountains, they surround me. I sent Mark a video of front of my mama's. I can't remember if I sent it to you too or not, but
Well, you know what? On my way back from Louisiana, when I shoot Jamie in the ass with an arrow, I might go there and hide for a little bit. Don't tell anybody where you're at.
oh my, those arrows they can beat those.
Shoot him
I
right in his ass.
don't think they got that sucker's right on the money. It's a nail driver.
Yep. I'll give old fucking Jamie a Charlie horse he'll never forget.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what? You know what? To be honest with you guys, I liked Jamie when Jamie was Jamie. I really did. He's changed so much, and
He just
it's
got out of
disgusting.
control. I ain't dealing with his ass no more.
Oh, only way I'm doing with him, I'm just fucking with him. But you know what?
Yeah.
I told mine. I forgot where we were at ET's, and I said, "Mine, I'm gonna leave you out." I said, "You're just in a crossfire." ET's, well, you should leave her out. I said, "Okay, I'll leave her out." But why the fuck is Jamie bringing my dad, my ex-wife, and my daughter into it? Go to his community page and read that shit.
Yeah, it's a two-way street. There's
what?
just a one-way street.
You
There's
come after my family and my loved ones. I'm going after yours. I promise.
That's
that's
what
right.
he does. Then he blames it on you for doing the same thing he's doing himself.
Exactly.
That's what I always told girls. I said, I don't live on the one-way street. I said, I live on the two-way. And I said, if things only go your way, I'm not on that road.
You know what? Back in the day in Chicago, if you couldn't get to him, you'll get to a family fucking member. You'll make them come out. You'll make them come out of hiding.
Yeah.
But I'm not like that anymore. I don't go that way. But there's ways. There's ways to bring these motherfuckers out. You just gotta be ruthless to do it.
Don't tell nobody, Billy, but I'm not nice. I never claimed to be. I told Peter that whenever John got on to me.
Well, nice guys come in last, bud. You're gonna be around for a while, bro. That's all I can tell you.
I'm not nice.
You want to be treated. I treat people I want to be treated. But you know what? If I run across a fucking dickhead, I'm gonna treat him like a dickhead. If I run across a creep, I'm gonna let him know he's a creep. I don't give a fuck. It's YouTube, And,
well,
in person, I'm
going to meet you in real life, and I know you in real life. You're my kind of people.
Yeah, we're just down to earth, bro. I mean, we're real.
Yeah.
Still wanting to baptize young Quinn there, bud.
Well, I have to because I told him I would. It's just I don't say something and not mean it.
Okay.
I keep my word. Bless his heart. Bless his little poor black acorn heart.
I heard you get your pair of vice grips, clamp down on that nose and shit, so no water gets in there.
I've got, I don't know how many pairs of ice grips in here. Yeah. I've got wooden skewers to drive up underneath fingernails and all kinds of. I've got duct tape. I've got super glue. I've got needles and thread and twine, rope, and I've got everything: hatchets, axes, chainsaw. I don't think I need anything else in the world, do I, Billy?
I don't think you left anything out. I think you got the checklist covered, brother.
Yeah,
Good job.
bless you.
Speaking of the devil, man, shit.
I got
John
a
Quinn.
I
John
got
Quinn in the house.
titanium steel drill bits, also step drill bits.
John
I've
Quinn.
been looking to use them.
John Quinn, we want to put some vice grips on your nose and baptize you. Is that okay, brother? Hey, just asking for a friend.
Yeah.
You fucking moron, John Quinn. We love you.
Yeah, I like Johnny, and I got him listening to Blue October "Hate Me,"
That was a good
and
song. That was a good
he
song.
he liked it,
I'm
and
surprised
I
you
was
never heard it.
glad he did.
I'm surprised
He
you
said
never heard it before.
I'm surprised Bud had that knew that song, and I love it. It's because all the girls I dated, I just wanted them to hate me today, instead of missing and hurting for me, you
John,
know.
John Quinn
Wanted,
loves you. He loves you.
I know it.
You know
Bless
what?
his heart.
You know what? You're just too nice sometimes and too polite. And John Quinn's not like that. He's a rude, obnoxious motherfucker. And he can't
Yeah,
understand when a nice gentleman comes into his live stream.
yeah, bless him. Um,
Bless his little black heart.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I got some new scalpels and chisels. I've got all kinds of chisels. They're sharper than a gosh razor. I stabbed myself in the hand the other day with a pair of scissors trying to cut some duct tape.
Well, that wasn't too smart, bud.
Well, it was an accident. I learned accidents are good. You can learn from them. you know?
Did you have to tie a tourniquet around your neck?
No, that was in my right at my thumb where I've been putting that castor oil on it, so it's healing also. Right there. That sucker was sore as far the next day, though. I thought, Lord, that hurt. on the next day.
All right, guys, you're hearing this live. When when my buddies come up and go hunt with me, I'm sending Mark home with a brand new crossbow, and I'm sending Bud home with a brand new barrel on my old CVA 50 caliber muzzle loader.
I want to do something sweet for your daddy, brother. You want me to bring a girl up for your daddy or what?
Well, I that's right. I gotta be sure she don't got no diseases first, and then I'll let her have her.
Test right.
Okay.
It's just for test purposes only, though, Bud.
Of course. I mean, I wasn't expecting difference.
Oh, we only got 6 watching. We're safe. 5 now. I just run one off. You can thank me for that, Mark. I ran one off.
Ran who off?
I don't know. It was 6. It went to 5 after I said my comment.
I'm fixing to run off my own damn self. Hell, it's fucking
Yeah, hell, I'm ready for bed.
midnight here, man. Shit.
It's 11:24. I'm ready for bed, guys. But
Yeah, I'm gonna fix a snack and then I'm gonna probably Ritz crackers and peanut butter and I'll go to bed. And you all have a great one.
You too, bud, Mr. Bud
You
Presley.
too, bud.
Hey,
Love you, brothers, and good night. And God
hey,
bless you and your families.
I'll stay logged in. I think I had a missed call from you, bud, but I'll stay logged in, man. Give me a call sometime.
Oh, I need to. Yeah, I called you the other day down in town with my brother. I wanted you to meet my brother. He's you and him a lot alike.
I've been logging out of. I only do Facebook on my PC, so
Well,
I've been
I
logged
for,
out. Cause I fucked my back up, so I didn't. You know, it's not like I'm out moving around a lot better than what I was, but man, for for a week, man, I could barely get out of bed, dude.
well, I've been meaning to go on that other Facebook channel that you said you're on most and Fringy. I
Yeah, but I ain't been logged in any of them. To be honest with you,
okay,
so I mean, I
okay,
just logged out, but I'm up moving around. I'm moving slow, but I'm waiting on that procedure. Hopefully, well, next week I'll get the first procedure. After that, they're gonna drill a little hole in my back and let that nerve breathe. Cause I tell you, man, I got a pinched nerve, and it's a motherfucker. There's nothing you can do for the pain of it.
yeah. They
Nothing.
was wanting to they was wanting to cut something in mine, and I said, I don't know about that. I got a little bit worried, and I just never did it, and it aches, but I expect that, after doing flooring for years.
Well,
If
I re-injured an old disc, but the thing is, after they did the MRI, with age and shit, your spine, like the holes your nerves go through, they start closing up and shit as you get older. So basically,
oh,
all they're gonna do is just like trim it around that. It's just they're not cutting on me or anything. They're just gonna basically drill it out a little bit, let that nerve have a little more space with this pinch. But I mean,
okay,
after I get my epidermal, it may take the swelling down. I may be all right, but it's gonna happen again in the future. So this is like preventive maintenance. So
yeah.
you
My
know,
brother had to have surgery on his shoulder, and there's a woman run over him on his Harley Davidson when he got it. He hadn't
ouch,
even had it for a month,
ouch.
and he worked for the county highway department. And doing that heavy work and all. And guys would ask him, "What do you hold that shaft with?" He said, "My hands." And they had to hold it with tools and everything else, and they couldn't hold it like him. And my brother said, our Uncle Hammer, he was a big man. He said he could take bolts out that guys would need wrenches to take out with his fingers. And I said, I can believe it. Uncle Hammer, that was his nickname. My name's a nickname of my daddy.
Yeah, I
Somebody, there's a guy in Britain said he showed his brother a picture of me and said, that's got to be Elvis's son. And I said, somebody else said that. And I said, no, I know who my daddy is, and I'm proud of my whole family.
my granddaddy, his nickname was Bird Dog because he trained bird dogs, and he did.
Oh,
He worked at he didn't work at Inland. He worked at it was LTV at the time, and but he used to train bird dogs. But I mean, he only got like a third grade education. He had to quit school when he hunted. But like in Kentucky and shit, he would hunt quail with a 22.
yeah, yeah,
That's how good of a shot he was. He would hunt quail with a 22.
yeah, that's awesome. I used to raise quail, and daggum field rats would kill 10 a night. It's because they nest on the ground, and well, they'd bite one and it would end up 12 foot away, and then it'd bite another one in the pack, and then it would fly. And that's the only thing I could figure why it's killing so many a night, not eating them.
Well, see, down south, you guys got a lot of quail. I mean, we've had quail up here, but we get a really cold, harsh winter, it kills them off. You know,
Oh,
I ain't seen quail here in 7 or 8 years. I mean,
yeah.
I used to see them. You know, they weren't everywhere, not like where you guys got them, but they used to be around quite a bit.
I don't have any quail where I live. Yeah, I ain't
We
seen.
got
It's warm enough. But
we got grouse, and I used to raise pheasants, and I could poke my pheasant in the belly, and he'd flog me. He's a black melanistic mutant pheasant, and he was beautiful. And my brother bred. I got some of those Chinese ringnecks, and my brother bred them together, and all the colors that come out in them were absolutely gorgeous.
yeah, ringtail pheasants, plenty of them. They're they're they're, they're a good looking bird.
Yeah, especially with that black melanistic mutant. It was the black green sheen,
Yeah,
and like on a fighting rooster's tail, black that looks green when the sunlight hits it in the right direction. It was like outlined in that.
you know what? I was in a deer stand last year, and you know what? I had my phone out, and I was just shooting cameras of deer. That the deer they're little. I wouldn't shoot them, but I'm just like shoot like how close they were to my deer stand. And I shut my camera off. As soon as I shut my phone off, a fucking pheasant flew right to the tree and landed right underneath me.
I
If I had my camera on, just another 45 seconds, maybe a minute longer, I could have caught him. When a pheasant fly, you hear, you know, they make
yeah
a noise, and he come in, and they cackle too. The male cock will cackle when he gets up. The hens don't so much.
yeah
But
it,
that would have been a great shot, man, for a YouTube video.
yeah. Did you know that guineas and chickens can mate?
That don't surprise me.
Yeah, and my brother he had two or three that did, and I forgot what they're called, but they were beautiful.
Did you know
And
John Quinn and a dingo can mate?
I
They're both the dogs.
knew he tried, but I didn't know that they finally succeeded.
Well, they could have. Just John's shooting blank.
Oh,
He's old.
okay.
But they're both dogs, so they're definitely compatible.
Bless you, John. I'm glad. I'm sorry your children didn't make it.
John, bless your little black heart.
Yeah, bless his heart.
Little black heart.
Little
Tiny. It's tiny.
cotton head.
It's tiny and it's dark.
Yeah. Let's get something to eat, guys. John,
Right.
I hope you have a wonderful day, brother.
Yeah, bro. You have a good night, John. We're just playing with you. Good night, Mark. Good night, Bud. Love you
Have a
guys.
good night there, Captain.
Yep.
Good night, everyone.
Let's keep in contact. Let's make this happen, guys.
All right,
Good night, John Queen. Good night, Billy Chuck.
Good night,
Buds,
Ami.
good night.
Good night
Thank you
there.
so much for staying.
Good.
Yeah.
Good night, dear lady Army and
Yeah, make it happen.
Jim and Mark, brother.
Yeah. Thank you
Counting
so
down
much.
the days.
Yes,
Can't wait to
with
meet you
my
guys.
brother.
Sure.
I gotta go to Harbor Freight and give me some.
Billy Chuck.
I ain't getting no coolers, man. I'm just getting the big old plastic totes. I throw a damn blanket over the damn thing.
Yeah, it's like we have at parties we've got those big brute trash barrels, 45, 50 gallon, and fill them with ice and food and beer and everything else. going camping and stuff like that. I got a 10-gallon water cooler sitting in the back seat.
You got a camper on the back of your truck there, bud, or
Not yet, but I can put one on it. I got one.
you got one?
Yeah, and I got the seal to put on it also.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably be a good idea. That way,
Yeah,
store more stuff in it and won't have to worry about it getting wet if it rains or something.
that's what I like. Yeah,
Probably be a good.
10-4, brother.
You guys do
You
great.
have a good. That's what I was thinking. I need to get on there and get get my truck cleaned out and everything else, all the gardening and stuff.
Well,
But you have a great one.
let's keep in contact. And good
Yeah,
night, you
you
guys.
too, but
Peace out, everybody in the chat.
See ya.
both of you got my number.
Yes, sir.
Next time you talk to each other, include me in the call. See ya.
All right.
Okay.
Good
All
night.
Care,
God
everybody.
bless and sweet dreams to you all and the families and
Good night,
everyone.
everyone. See you at your dreams land.
Everyone on that side of the earth where you are on me, you all have a wonderful day.
Peace out, everybody
Thank
but
you.
Jamie.
right. Catch you later, Captain.
Catch you
Adios.
later,
Bye.
Captain. And Buds, GQ, everyone, Mr. Peter. Thank you so much. And the people who came earlier, thank you so much.
I'm gonna go
Good
brush
night.
my teeth. No, my
Okay, go
one
and
good
brush your
tooth.
teeth and I will sing a song. One. To go and brush
Oh,
your
oh,
teeth.
okay. Go for it.
Yeah, while you're doing your brushing your teeth, I'll sing a song for you.
Okay. Sounds
Go,
like a
go, go.
plan.
Go. Billy Jack, thank you so much. Have a good sleep. All right, mega love shout out everyone. Can't sleep until you sing. How sweet you are, Billy. Okay, seems not working. What's up, babes? It can't connect. Hold on. Be patient. Whoa. Woot, woot, woot. All right. Good night. Have a good sleep, Billy Chuck.
comment
All right, hon. I'm gonna shut down. You through singing the song.
Okay, this last song. Okay. This sleep. Go in bed while you're not. Go in your bed now.
I'm in my bed now.
Can you step down?
Huh?
You step down. When
Okay.
I did to anyone but you, I swear we've been through everything there is. Can't imagine anything we've missed. Can't imagine anything the two of us can do today. You never let me down. You turn my life around. The sweetest days I found with you. Through the years I've never been afraid. I love the life we've made, and I'm so glad I'm still right here with you. Through the years, yeah. I can't remember what I used to do, what I trusted who. Listen to the soul. I swear, you taught me everything I know. Can't imagine needing someone so, but through the years it seems to me I need you more and more. Through the years, through all the good in that, I know how much we had. I've always been so glad to be with you. Through the years, it's better every day. You kiss my tears away. As long as it's okay, I'll stay with you. Through the years, through the years, when everything went wrong, together we were strong. I know that I love right with you. Through the years. Through the years, you never let me down. You turned my life around. The sweetest tears of song I found with you. Through the years, it's better every day. You kiss my tears away. As long as it's okay, I'll stay with you till the years. Alright, good night, hon. I love you. Have a good sleep, sweet dreams. Alright. Good night. I love you. Sweet dreams. Billy Chuck. Have a good sleep, Billy Chuck. Good night. Everyone, thank you so much. Woot, woot, woot. All right, Han, good night. Have a good sleep. I love you. Bye.